now we are getting ready to go for bridge tour, which is a tour of the captain's room. This tour will last for about 20 minutes and it's payable at a fee of SGD 15 per person. Just something that I wanted to do all this time, to go and see the operation and what the captain do in the captain room. Of course, you can view the captain room from the gallery, but you're not allowed to go in, so you have to pay extra for this kind of tour.
Keep your voice low. Okay, do not shout and do not touch anything. You can ask questions at the end of the session with the officers, and you can take photos at the end of the session as well. Hello guys, and this is what we call as a navigational bridge. As you can see, we have our two officers right here and one lookout over there. And when we are at a high sea like this, there will be at least 3 persons on the boat. 2 officers and 1 is a lookout. Lookout's duty is always to look out for any small obstacles or small fishing boats in the sea. Okay, and when we are at the port, let's say we are in Singapore or Jakarta, there will be at least 1 person always in the bridge. They will never leave the bridge empty. Okay? So as you can see over there is a small joystick, a tiny finger. Yeah, that one. That is the thing that they use to move the ship. This tiny joystick. If you see up right there, you can see the numbers like 28.8, 28.6. It's variation. Yeah, that is how deep the ocean right now, the depth of the sea level. Okay? Then if you see over there, we have 2 rivers, the green and the red color. That one they use to move the ship front and back. The green one is for the starboard side, which is the right side of the ship, and the red one is the port side, the left side of the ship. Same thing is located upside also. That thing they use to turn the ship left and right. Okay, and we have 4 radars in the ship, and as you can see here in the chart, this is our ship right here. All these small yellow rods might be small fishing boats or small ships and many other ships. And the red line, as you can see here, is the pathway set before we depart. It's set by the captain himself. And if you see right here, we have cameras that acts like a mirror. This is like a side view mirror of the ship, where you can see the whole ship sideways. Okay, and if you come all the way here, and of course in the olden days you have seen ships have big steering wheels. Nowadays we only use that small joystick. But this one we can still use, but only during the blackout or emergency. In very rare situation we use this one. And same like aeroplanes, we also do have autopilot. Now it's flying by itself. The officers are here because to maneuver the ship. If they see any small fishing boats, they try to avoid it. Okay?
We're not trying to avoid it, we do avoid it.
Okay, this way please.
Trying does not cut it. Yeah, and of course we have to communicate to the outer world as well. So this is our communication station. And as you can see here, we have the satellite communication system. They can send text messages from here. And if you see right here, we have the VHF radio station. And right now it is connected to the common channel number 16. All the ships around the world are connected to the channel number 16. Channel number 16. So once they make the call, all the ships around us will hear us. Okay, let's move on to the other side. All the safety
things are present. Okay. Once you came on board, you can hear the captain saying, "Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on board."
Yeah.
This is where he makes the announcement. This is the PA system. He can turn off and on any location that he wants the guest to listen to him. As you can see, we have Palace Restaurant, Zodiac Theatre, anything. You can turn it off and on. And of course, below the sea level, we have the watertight doors. There is watertight doors below the sea level. As you may or may not know, most of the crew live underwater. Our cabins are located below sea level. So these doors are located near our cabins and all the things that are in green color means it indicates that watertight doors are closed. And the red ones are open. It's open because the operations are going on. The crew are passing by underwater. Okay, and if you come on the this side, as we have the watertight doors below the sea level, we have fire doors above the sea level.
Above sea level.
Above sea level, which where your cabins are and all the guest areas, we have the fire doors. Fire doors are used to prevent smoke and fire from passing one station to another, which is one of the most dangerous thing in the ship. So they can turn off the watertight doors manually from there itself, or they can turn it off and on from here as well.
Okay.
Yeah, same as the fire doors. And if you press any fire alarms in our ship, the first person to get to know is the bridge.
Yeah.
They will never turn it off until they are clear about it.
What about that?
As you know, our ship is built in 1999. It's
Oh.
been nearly 25 years
Yeah,
for the ship.
yeah.
But of course, it went through $1 million refurbishment as well.
I know.
The first name of the ship is Superstar Virgo under the name of Star Cruises. Then it became Explorer Dream under the name of Dream Cruises. Right now it's Resorts World 1 under the name of Resorts World Cruises. As you can see, all the equipments there in the cockpit are present right here in the bridge wings. We have two bridge wings, the port side and the starboard side. Bridge wings are used when we dock the ship or berth the ship when we are in port. Let's say Singapore, Jakarta, or wherever we go. And we will take the help of the tugboats. Small boats but very powerful. They can push the ships as well. So as you can see, the green and red levers, same thing. It's for the starboard side and the port side. And you see those two small levers, they dock the boat manually. Yeah. They do not rely on automatic
This is
technology.
exactly the same like the other
Same
one.
like that.
Okay.
And once we go near the port, captain, staff captain with the local pilot who will come on board that time, will come here and assist them to dock the ship. You can take a peek. You can peep in from here, this side. You can see the entire ship from here. Yeah, you can go front and take a look. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's a beautiful sight from here.
Yeah.
Very beautiful. We're running all the time. Okay, one has a background and the one is running. We can use up to 3 for the max and rarely they use all the 4. The top speed of our ship is nearly roughly around 23 to 24 nautical miles. That is around 45 kilometers. So that's how
45 km per hour. 45 km per hour.
per hour, yeah.
1,087 crew
1,087 crew.
and total people on board now we have 3,500 people on board.
including the cruise.
Yeah, crew and guests total 3,500.
3500个人现在。
Yes.